cooking right now.
Welcome back to the channel. This is Simon Cromer, and today we're going to be doing our tropical detail package on this 34 Nortec. Let me show you guys what's been going on. What we're doing here in the back of the boat is we're cleaning up all the gel coat, cleaning all the surfaces down. So really what we want to do after we pressure wash, once we rinse down the boat, is we just want to give a general cleaning to all the surfaces on the boat. Then we're going to come back after that, we're going to really touch up the vinyl, make sure that's good to go, clean that little extra with the magic eraser. We're going to check for any rust stains, any mold and mildew, take care of all that stuff. And that's going to pretty much complete up our wash. And then we're going to look at actually taking the paint and doing a clay bar removal to get any contaminants off the paint. So that's one thing that people sometimes tend to forget is with painted boats, you want to run that clay bar, get any of those contaminants, any of those bugs, anything that's sticking to that paint. You want to really clear that up, open up the pores, and then you're going to be good to do your sealant and really look at the rest of the boat. So we'll talk about that when we get there. I will see you in the next video. Now we've got Stark Mildew Clean, and this is going to clean up any mold and mildew on our vinyl seats. So we've got a little bit up here on the bow, we got a little bit in the back. So really wherever there's a lot of moisture, a lot of humidity, it's going to slowly start to build up. This boat was taken pretty good care of, so we don't have a whole lot, but we are going to do a thin application of Mildew Clean right there. You guys can go to greendetailsupply.com and you can use our code topdock15 for 15% off. This is one of the best mold and mildew products on the market at the moment. So guys, go over there, check that out for yourselves. This is how we're going to do the application. What we're going to do is just, we want to damp the towel down, and then we're going to just rub it around the whole seat. So that's going to be enough to take out any little mold and mildew we've got here on this Nortec. One of the best ways and safest ways to remove rust on your stainless is going to be Stark Venom right here, and then we want to make sure we have a magic eraser. So this is going to help us get that scrubbing power that we need to get it off. If you use a towel, it's going to take a lot more work. So first of all, we just want to get the product on here, and then so we got that little rust stain right underneath that bolt. So what we're going to do is just start scrubbing. Kind of want to let it sit there for a minute, kind of work in. And then we're just going to scrub it off. Now that should get most of it off. If it doesn't get the entire part off, then you'll want to get it when you do the metal polish. So the metal polish has a little bit more grit to it and kind of really dig in there and get that out. So as you can see, we got some of it out, but I don't think it's all going to come out right now. And yes, it's possible we could use like uric acid or something a little stronger, but then you've got issues with dripping. So what happens is that acid gets up into the bolt and it just keeps dripping it down, so it kind of doesn't really help the problem. So we want to eliminate it, and again, that's not going to come off right now. This one, we'll see if this one does. So the reason I like Venom is just because it's super safe. It's not going to damage any of your surfaces. So you can use this on gel coat, on paint, really anything, vinyl. So that one's coming off pretty good. It's got that one off completely, as well as this one down here. So the thing with rust is it really depends on how long it's been there and how long it's had time to really get into the surface. So this one shouldn't be too bad. And that's going to be the best way to remove rust on your stainless. We have finished washing the entire boat. We've removed mold and mildew, rust stains, we've taken care of all the vinyl, and now what we want to do before we really wrap this up, start to dry the boat and get ready for our ceramic wax, is we want to run a clay bar on all the paint. So where a lot of people go wrong is they don't run a clay bar on the marine paints, and that's really important to remove any bugs, anything that's sticking, because just simply washing the boat isn't going to cut it. So guys, I'm going to show you how to do this. All you want to do is get some soap. You want to get something that's going to be a lubrication for your clay bar mitt. So we're just going to put a little bit of soap on there like that. And then we got our Adams clay bar right here. You guys can go to 1%detailed.com and you guys can pick this up there. Now, we're just going to run this up and down, side to side, and this is going to take any contaminants off just as if we were doing a car. So very similar to car detailing. That's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna run this whole side of the hull. We're gonna start drying the boat. We've got our Ceramic DNA Drylux towel. You guys can head over to ceramicdna.com. You can use our code topdock15, all caps, and you can get 15% off of any Ceramic DNA products. Now, since it's so hot today, the boat's gonna be drying rather quickly. So what we wanna do is we really wanna make sure that we dry all of our colors first. So like the blue, so we wanna dry all the blue, plus it's painted, so it's gonna water spot very quickly. Now, we will still have to do our alcohol prep, so it's not gonna be the end of the world, but we wanna make sure we get all the boat dry, we wanna get all the compartments, and really get us ready to start coating the boat with Ceramic DNA Luminex.
Hello there guys, just to give you guys some context, you see this guy right here, Josh? Yes, he went and dropped his phone in the water, and so the guys had to go and retrieve the phone. Let's let this clip roll.
Where do you think it's probably went?
Somewhere right here, right between you and me. I can't even feel it.
I touched wrong for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go over more by you.
Bro.
Oh! Let me see. I got it. It's working right now. It works!
Yeah, I don't know, it's important to know kind of where it went, because like I've been searching like in the wrong spot for like, you know, whenever I drop mine in. Now that we finished the washing and drying, what we want to do is we want to alcohol prep this surface. So both the paint and all the gel coat on the top side, what that's going to do is that's going to decontaminate the surface. It's going to get rid of any water spots, and it's going to leave us the best surface to apply Ceramic DNA Luminex, which is going to get us our best durability out of the product. So guys, we're going to be running this whole boat. We're going to do a couple sprays. We're going to wipe it off. It's very easy. This stuff's going to dry naturally by itself, and we're going to go on to the next. We've got Ceramic DNA Luminex right here, guys. This is Ceramic DNA's wax. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be applying this to our gel coat, the paint on this Nortec. This is gonna be the protection system. Now, this is gonna add a lot of hydrophobic properties. You're gonna get a lot of good water beads, a lot of good durability, protection. This is nanotechnology. Let's go ahead, guys. I'm gonna show you exactly how to apply this. So take a look here. We've got kind of like a paste. It basically looks like a paste wax. So we got our applicator. We're just gonna put some on there like that, and we're just gonna rub it on the surface. It's gonna be super easy. We're just gonna work this whole side of the hull. All we're doing is just enough to cover the surface, and then we're gonna work all the way down to the front. So let me show you. This stuff is super glossy. It's gonna be super slick after we wipe it off. And yeah, you usually get about 10 minutes max in terms of dry time. So this does dry a little faster than your typical polymer. So, you know, it does almost behave more like a ceramic. So, you know, you're gonna wanna work one side of the hull, come back, wipe it off, and then move on. Little circle motions that you have to, but for me, I feel like it helps eliminate, you know, any air, so like missing a spot on the boat. You can go side to side, but for me personally, I like to go little circles. This just ensures that we're, you know, having the proper coverage, not missing any areas on the boat.
Here is the final product of this boat. If you guys can, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell to get notified when we upload. Go to our website at 1%detail.com to get deals on the market and go to topdockpro.com to book your next appointment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.